Yes.
Welcome. We're here with Celia Feldman and Dr. Sanjiv Chopra.
Thank you.
Celia, good morning.
Thank you very much. I don't know how many survivors are left, you know. I'm still from the originals. The originals. That's me. You know, I'm still from the original survivor of World War II.
Right.
From the camp, that very famous camp, Auschwitz, you know.
Yes. And you still have
And I
your...
have my number.
Can you share and show us your number? What?
Yeah. I tried to play the lottery, but I didn't win any money on it. A is for Auschwitz, and the number is 24669.
How young were you when you
A
entered
teenager
the camp?
when the war
Teenager.
broke out.
Right.
But first we were confined into ghettos, you know. The Jewish people, the gypsies, the gay people, we all went the same way to the gas chambers. And what a way of thinking how to eliminate people, you know.
It's terrible.
It's only like a science fiction.
Yeah.
Build gas chambers, build crematoriums, no sign of people, and throw the ashes. Auschwitz was not a working camp. Auschwitz is a death camp, you know. You were lucky that companies like Simon Company or other companies came to choose workers to be slave workers, but to get out of there and work. In other companies, like I worked for an ammunition factory that I was forced to work and make ammunition for the Germans to kill us.
But what was it like there every day?
We were occupied to think how we're gonna get enough food to survive, my dear. So, and I had my mother there, so I really worried about her. She, I know, in my eyes, she was 50 years old. She was already old, you know, to see that she has a little soup and this. And I write in the book that I was standing by the kitchen and watching there were people going with barrels of food for the prisoners, soups. So we made a group, a daring group, you know, of girls who says, the heck with it, we're gonna try to grab some soup. So I have a little pot like this, and I always carry that underneath my arm so it shouldn't be visible. And we watch when the soup, by the kitchen, if they put out the soups to cool a little. I stood there and I watched. They looked away. I grabbed some soup. And I said, Mom, come, I have hot soup. Have some, sip it. Didn't have a spoon. So we were sipping it. We stayed alive. You fight for food. That's why I cannot waste any food here. I say, I can go in a restaurant and see that they're wasting food, what they throw away. You can feed them all.
How long were you there?
We came in Auschwitz in beginning of, the end of July, August, and I was chosen to go to work to Simon's company December, like before Christmas, a week before Christmas or so. So you survived in Auschwitz for so many months. That's a miracle.
Sure.
Yeah.
When you were there, were you afraid that you would never leave the camp alive, or did you have a faith or feeling, I'm going to be liberated?
You just think of every day staying alive.
Staying alive every day.
You don't, there's no prediction of the future. Though we heard that Auschwitz was liberated by Russians, you know. So we heard that the Russians are getting closer and closer. But we always knew, well, the gas chambers are still open. So God knows, the last minute we might be going into that.
You mentioned that you were here for a reason.
Yeah.
And your life story
Yeah.
suggests that you were here for a reason. Can you tell us a little bit about what you think your purpose is?
The reason for I says if I could live through Auschwitz, came out, and still have function with a clear head, write a book at my age, I was 70 years old. It means I have a purpose to do something. For I had a purpose to educate the people. They should know what was going on during World War II. Yes, there's quite a lot of books written about it, from writers, good books who are, but I wasn't a writer at that time. I did have a talent, but I didn't know that I have the talent until I was like 70 years old.
We want to show it. Bittersweet Memories.
Yes, it came very late. So that was a purpose. I wanted the world to know. I came to this country and I was liberated.
Despite all the atrocities and brutality that we've seen and continue to see, do you think man is inherently good?
People hate each other. Why, I don't know.
What would you say to the many refugees around the world that are suffering from not exactly what you've gone through, but there's still people out here that are harming others just because of who they are? What would you say to the survivors and to the
it's
families?
very sad. I am heartbroken for the new refugees in Europe. But they come in from Syria, they come in from, very heartbroken for them. I know what they're going through.
When we met not too long ago, you said to me that you're one of the happiest people on this planet.
Yeah, I'm
What
happy
is your secret?
because I'm alive. I have 5 great-grandchildren. Just a little one was born. I live in this wonderful country, United States of America, that I love. And my children, the grandchildren, my children were born here, my grandchildren, my great-grandchildren. So I'm happy, and God is good to me. God is good to me.
Yeah.
Let me live, and I function. My head is still functioning.
Very
and
clear.
I can speak to you and talk
Yeah,
about
wonderful.
it. Isn't that good? I'm happy I'm alive. You know, I made it.
You
It's
did.
another miracle.
But there are lots of people who are alive and never went through that, and they're not happy.
And they aren't
So
happy.
there's something special.
Every day you should feel happy that you are alive.
Yeah.
What helped you go from a really sad situation to feeling really good and happy? What helped?
What helped? To be alive is the most wonderful thing. Most
Beautiful,
wonderful
true,
thing.
true.
It is.
Life is so precious.
Young people came to you tomorrow and sat with you and said, Celia, give us advice to be happy. What should we do?
Well, enjoy your life. I mean, you have good families,
Good.
be educated, do something good.
Do something good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do something good for other people. Remember that.
There's a Greek saying, a people are known by the heroes they crown. Who are some of your heroes? You look back in all the readings you did, World War II, your long, rich life. Who are some of the heroes for you?
Oh, we had people who were fighting the partisan groups, you know, and they were fighting in the woods and killing plenty of Germans
Yeah.
and destroying. They're my heroes, too. We have songs about it. And just to live through, I think anybody who lived through a camp like Auschwitz is a hero.
You have such a wonderful story. What advice would you give to someone when someone else did something to them? So they're hurt and they're upset, and they want to know how do they go forward, like you did. What advice would you give them?
Well, I wouldn't say that. I would say forget and forgive. That I don't say. But I'll say things happen in life. Sicknesses, people die, this, but you have your own life, and this is very precious thing. Own life. So try to live your own life the best way you can. Be good, help others. Don't just live for yourself and think of, oh, look what I have, all this trouble. See that other people have worse trouble.
That's great.
Beautiful.